All right, so now we're going to talk about the x and y intercepts. So to find your x-intercept, you always set the top equal to 0 and solve it. The y-intercept is when you plug in 0 for x's. So the reason for this is to make this whole thing 0, because when you write an x-intercept, it's always number 0, and your y-intercept is always 0 number. So this is saying I need my whole fraction equals 0. The whole fraction equals 0 when your top equals 0. That's why. And then this one right here, your x equals 0 means you plug in 0 for your x's, and then that will give you out your y value. So when I was having you do that on 8.2, that was really the y-intercept that I was having you as find when you plugged in 0. So we're just going to practice a few, and then I'm going to have you finish the rest on your own. So right here, so the first one, set the top equal to 0. I get 0. If the x-intercept is 0, 0, the y-intercept is always 0, 0. Like, you don't even have to try it, but I'll show you. If I plug in 0 over 0 minus 1, that still gives me 0. So this time my x and y-intercepts were 0, 0. So this one set my top equal to 0. I have to factor that. So I get x minus 1 squared. So x equals 1. So that gives me the point 1, 0. And then plug in zeros for all of my x's. So make that 0, 0, 0. So I'm going to get 1 over negative 2. So it tells me my y-intercept is 0, negative a half. All right. So top equal to 0 gives me 0, 0. And if you get 0, 0, then your y is going to be 0, 2. But if I plug in 0, I get 0 over 0 minus 4. That gives you the 0, 0, 2. All right, so if you have not yet paused the video, pause it, try number 4 on your own, and then come back and check it. And I'm going to do 4 and 5 on the video for you, and then you're going to do the rest for your homework. All right, so hopefully you paused and tried 4 and 5 on your own. So to set this equal to 0, we get x squared equals 4, so x equals plus or minus 2. So I have 2 x-intercepts this time, and then plug in 0 for my x's. I get negative 4 over negative 6. So my y is 0, 2/3. So then this one here, set the top equal to 0. I get 0, 0, which makes the bottom automatically 0, 0, 2. So go ahead and try the rest of them on your own. That's your classwork, and be sure to show me or upload a picture if you're at home.